On first pitch now from Baltimore. Angels and Orioles. Next. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the West-leading Angels and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Angels Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, a real nail-biter here last night. You can see a one-run ball game. Very well played on both sides. A well-pitched game as well. I think both managers would like to see their starters match the performances turned in last night.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels, as longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. Kevin Gausman is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys. There'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Eric Ibar will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Eric Karros, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander. David Freese will dig in now, currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
You know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Alejandro De Aza will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
Donovan Solano will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And there's out number 2.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs here to start the home first. He's got to be loving that.
Center fielder,
Adam Jones will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there are the AL home run leaders we alluded to a moment ago. Now here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We played an inning. No score. Josh Hamilton will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton, the 198th of his career, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and you know, some guys will lie to you and tell you that they're just out there playing day by day, not thinking about any of those particular milestones. They just want to get a W for the team. But the truth is, you do know when you're approaching those milestones, even the minor ones. He's keenly aware of how many home runs.
Albert Pujols will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Albert Pujols.
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. And add another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Cole Calhoun will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Pause. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now he ran this one right in on the thumbs. A great location, and it results in an easy pop-up.
Here's C.J. Cron now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Solano for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Angels score in the inning on the home run by Josh Hamilton. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Chris Davis will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 4 on Friday. You could use a good at-bat here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. And after a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Manny Machado will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Now the first pitch.
Here we go.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Delman Young will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. Angels lead it 1-0. Josh Rutledge will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. This for Machado down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. He's ready. Now the pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And the hits just keep a-coming. 15 games in a row now in which he has hit safely. David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Get the double play.
And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Young is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Mike Trout will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. J.J. Hardy will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. First pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And now a pitch on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive.
First pitch on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Alejandro De Aza will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Josh Hamilton will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One strike to Pujols. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Cole Calhoun will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Donovan Solano will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. First pitch coming. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Adam Jones will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Let's go, Orioles!
He's ready now. The pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. The next 0-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Ibar for one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Chris Davis will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a high chopper to short. Therefore, it is Ibar. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still trail 1-0. C.J. Cron will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him some pitch, and that's out number one. Josh Rutledge will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here it comes. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Manny Machado will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
First offering on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Come on, Orioles!
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Delman Young will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here it comes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Good heater right there. We'll take a look at it again on show track. Guys, that's already his second strikeout of the inning, and he's done it on the minimum of 6 pitches.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Eric Ibar will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Therefore it is Young, and he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
Mike Trout will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. Hardy for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More coming up from Baltimore after this. Matt Wieters will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 once more. swung on and grounded foul. Another 0-2 coming. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Get the runner across. Move the runner along.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Go.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Let's go, Orioles!
The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Full count offering on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Donovan Solano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That man's team is and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back here on the show, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Josh Hamilton will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. This is foul for the first strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Albert Pujols will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Called strike 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
All right, guys, we're going to check this sequence out again on Show Track, but I can guarantee you he doesn't want to see it again. He's got this thing all backwards up there. He looks at the first 2 pitches. Those are pitches he probably should have swung at. Then he swings at the 1 pitch that's out of the strike zone.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Pitch on the way. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And Jones over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Adam Jones will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Chris Davis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Manny Machado come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. C.J. Cron will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Hardy is short. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Josh Rutledge will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Here's the pitch. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Delman Young will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Delman.
First pitch coming. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
And Hamilton will look this one in for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. As you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
J.J. Hardy will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now the 1-2. fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Matt Wieters will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Darren O'Day will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Eric Ibar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field, and he's got it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6, David Freese.
David Freese will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Pitch on the way. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Josh Hamilton will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First offering on the way. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Jonathan Scope will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, he seems to be pitching him a little cautiously here. Maybe because he's 2 for 2 against him so far, but I think this is a guy you still need to come right after.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Once again, a 3-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Yep, these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Donovan Solano will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Angels are winners here, 1-0. So long from Baltimore.